What's going on, everybody? Super21 here. Today we got some more Danganronpa trigger Happy Havoc. In the last video, Monokuma said he has something special for us, so that's where we're going right now. But I was just gonna guess, just me. Oh, we skipped it.
I am Monokuma!
Well, it just so happened to be in this envelope on the ground in front of you. The envelope? This must be the envelope. And just so you know, I won't be answering any questions about what you find inside. What? Don't worry, just get on with it. Monokuma's cryptic words didn't make me feel any better, but I picked up the envelope and opened it. What I found was a single photograph. It featured a bunch of faces I recognized extremely well. It's everyone who come to Hope's Peak at the same time as me. Wait, but... there's someone behind Sayaka. She's the only one I don't recognize. Moriko Ikasaba? Then this girl is... What? Why? Why isn't Moriko here with everyone else? And even more than that, just having everyone here post like this is weird enough by itself. We're all wearing matching uniforms. I don't remember anything like this. And now I'm looking at it, and it's not even everyone. I'm not in the picture. I'm the only one not there. The picture has all 15 other students, but not me. But I guess that makes sense. After all, I don't ever remember taking a picture like this. I went to junior high with Sayaka, but the first time I met everyone else was when I arrived at Hope's Peak Academy. So it's natural for me to not be in this picture, but that's definitely unnatural. Is that everyone else is in the picture? I thought everyone was like me and didn't know each other until they got here. But if this picture is real, then that could mean, could it be everyone else and just me? Everyone here except me is... How long are you gonna keep rambling this soliloquy of yours, What?
What are you gonna do?
You're kinda getting in the way there, you know. So, I mean, get out. But, I told you, I'm not fiddling any questions.
Unbelievable.
What kind of mystery was this be if I gave you all the answers? That'd be totally left out field. Oh shit, I read that wrong. What the hell is he saying? I guess that means he's done talking. Damn it. So in the end, all I found in the gym was even more confusion. And with that confusion in hand, I left the gym dejected. How does that count as a hint? It just made me even more confused. Is that what Monokuma was going for? Did he put together a fake photo just to confuse me? But it looks so real. So full of life. How could anyone fake that? Which would mean everyone but me. Maybe I should just ask everyone directly. That should clear all this up. No, I have to clear all this up. Alright. Where is everybody at? Oh, Byakuya. Listen, do you think we can talk? Byakuya?
That's enough.
I have nothing to talk to you about. Don't talk to me as if we're friends. Hey, Byakuya, wait! But of course he didn't, he just walked away. What the? Why was he acting like that? Like he was purposely trying to avoid me. He's an asshole, so... That's the right place? Yeah. Hey, Hero. Makoto! What's going on with you? Every time I see you, you freak out like that. No, sorry, but I'm in a big hurry. Once again, he ran off like a terrified rabbit. Hero, what's wrong? I still wasn't able to talk to him about the notebook I found. It's like he was avoiding me. Like he was afraid of me. Why? I decided to visit the biolab one more time. And the first thing I saw when I got there was her, passed out again. Huh? Toko. Toko, are you okay? No. She's not dead. Is she? And keep taking naps in places like this, I'm sure you will.
I see.
Okay. No, I wasn't.
Have you reached that certain age?
My god. Okay, so why did you pass out? I don't like this. That's right, your memory stops and starts each time you switch. No, it's more like half. I don't know, I'm sure Byakuya is somewhere around doing his investigation.
Yes.
I assume so.
Oh, I'm on fire.
Okay. Can we stop talking to her now? Toko shut off, her eerie laugh echoing behind her. Oh, I totally forgot to ask her about the picture. Well, there's no point in asking Genocide Jack anyway. Besides, I have more important things to do now. Why did Toko faint? There's gotta be some reason for it. The fridge, it's open. But I'm sure they were all shut tight last time I was here. That must be why she passed out. I knew it.
Right.
She faints so easily. Kyoko!
Makoto.
It's getting late, isn't it? Are you okay?
Indeed.
I'm sorry if I made you worry. No, you don't have to apologize.
Listen.
About this room. Oh yeah,
It would seem...
it's a morgue. Yeah,
I knew it.
I suspected as much. And Toko must have looked inside the fridge to see what was in there, and well, there you have it. You knew she fainted?
Indeed.
I was on my way here when Genocide Jack came running past me. I assumed she must have sneezed, but once I got inside, the real reason became clear.
It would seem...
I imagine she came here to investigate, and when she opened the slot there, that's when she saw the body inside and dropped like a bag of rocks. Why's everything gotta be so difficult with her?
Anyway...
We should close it up. We don't want to leave it hanging open like that. Yeah, good idea.
Makoto.
Give me a hand with this. Kyoko approached the fridge, hands outstretched, but suddenly she stopped. What's wrong?
Listen.
Maybe we should wait a second before closing it. Huh? How come? Because Miruko's body is in here. whatever, his body is inside the
I
fridge?
see.
It's like every other time the mastermind, oh shit, the mastermind did it? Because they assumed we wouldn't be doing the class trial over again, I guess.
So,
You may be right. Either way, now I can finally get a good look at the body. Oh, that's right, Kyoko didn't get a chance to check the body during the last investigation.
Makoto,
I need to do my own examination on the corpse as soon as possible. I'm going to find a clue this time. I'm going to grab the mastermind by the tail. Okay, so what should I do?
so then,
Why don't you just wait over there? I'll let you know when I'm as flash. Fuck! Just wait over there? That's it? Should ask Kyoko about the group photo. After all, she's in it too. Don't let me interrupt your investigation, but I want to talk to you about something. What is it? It's about the announcement Monokuma made earlier. You mean the one about a little hint or something? I didn't take him up on that offer. Huh? Why not?
because
The only reason he gives a hint at this point would be to confuse us, to cloud our judgment. I can solve the mystery on my own, but without whatever hints he may have to offer. That's a good point. I wish I can go back and do the same thing, but what's done is done, I guess. Standing here looking at her, I don't think she's hiding anything from me. Is she? Right? Did the mastermind force that picture as a trap to confuse us? That's gotta be it. There's no other explanation. It's a fridge. I should ask Kyoko about the group photo. Yeah, you just said this. That's right.
it would seem
The blue light comes on when the slot is occupied. So when someone's in there, the blue light comes on. There's 9 in all. 9. 9 lights? You're just gonna say, shit, okay. I'm just gonna keep asking every time I... You know, I think I've seen a tarp like this somewhere. Ah, it's the same one I found in the garden tool shed. And if I remember that tarp, it had the stamp that's on it said Biolab. What the hell did I just say? And that's the tarp that was used to help camouflage the murder in the garden. At some point, someone got it from the Biolab and took it over there. Okay, Makoto, I'm done. Already? Jeez, that was fast.
indeed.
Anyone can do the work if they go slow. In that spirit, I'll make my report brief. So, did you find anything?
Indeed.
I paid careful attention to the wounds and the traces of blood, and it seemed highly likely that the stomach wound and blow to the back of the head were inflicted after death. Really? The burnt tissue made things a little bit difficult, but I'm completely confident in my findings. So that means neither of those were the fatal injury, right? Then what was the fatal injury? Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim has been stabbed a single time through yada yada yada, and also been struck in the back with a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these wounds were at least several days old. The only other option is those other wounds, but the file said they were old.
Is that right?
Where does it say they're old? Huh?
Because
All Monokuma says is they were inflicted at least several days ago. I guess I don't see the difference.
wrong.
The difference is immense considering the impression they gave.
Listen,
You seem to equate several days old with simply old,
however,
but that doesn't quite follow logically. Old wounds make it sound like they've been there forever, like they're not related to the murder. Are you saying they are? But all we got the Monokuma file after she said she was killed, right? So if the wounds were at least so if the wounds were at least a few days old, there's no way they could have had anything to do with
so
it.
then,
That's what. But what if Makura herself wasn't killed within the last few days? What?
at the very least,
Certainly, you can allow it as one of the many possibilities, can't you? One of many?
right,
A detective doesn't have supernatural powers. There's no way to protect the answer from the beginning. Are we still recording? Yes, we are. Instead, the ideal detective begins by imagining as many possible scenarios as they can.
In other words,
They envision these possibilities without prejudice, without bias, or using only the logic and common sense. Then, as they investigate, they test what they find against each of these possibilities. Of course, I'm telling you, it doesn't mean you'll be any good at detective work, but beyond using that to solve this particular mystery, you should keep it in mind for the future.
hey,
So if there's anything else you'd like to know about the condition of the body. Come to think of it, there was one thing. Earlier when I was looking at Muroko's profile, it listed her height and weight.
so
5 foot 7 inches, 97 pounds, vitals were 31, 22, 32. Did I get that right? You remembered all that? They are indeed constant with the corpse, so then...
indeed,
And don't forget about the Fernern tattoo, there's absolutely no mistake.
indeed.
Our victim in this case is without a doubt Miracle Ikasabi. If this
And?
dog don't stop barking, always barking at some dumb shit. Is that all you wanted to ask? Yeah, I think so.
So then,
It looks like I have no further business with Makuro's body. Then, let's get out of here, it's kind of chilly. Oh wait, we're not gonna put the body back? Don't you think it's kind of sad leaving it out like this?
why?
Sad? Did you forget she was our enemy once, part of the ultimate despair. But still, she got killed. She's still a victim.
Hey,
Have you even heard the phrase "you reap what you sow"? Well, yeah, but still,
whew,
you really are naive. You really are naive. You know that. It's quite appalling. But could she have abandoned me? But she could have abandoned me. But she just decided to help me. So for someone like that, what does it mean to be naive?
so then,
I think we're all done. Okay, back to the separate investigations, yes? Hold on. So, one more thing to do. Something I need to talk to Kyoko about. If I don't do it now. Bitch, why didn't you just ask her? So fucking hot and God! Hey Kyoko. I did have one last thing. I know I shouldn't, but I feel like I have to ask you.
what?
Good then, out with it. Have you really not seen your dad even once since you got here?
What? So,
What do you mean? Well, you know all those lockers on the second floor of the dorms.
indeed.
But to get in any of those lockers, you need the handbook of whoever the locker belongs to. Actually, I managed to get into them using the emergency
I
handbook
see.
when you found the headmaster's room.
And?
So, did you find anything worthwhile in the lockers? I found a pocketbook, and after looking through it, I think it must be your pocketbook.
Why is that? Because,
Like I said, only the locker's owner should be able to get into it, right? Can't imagine those lockers belong to any of us. After all, we only got access to that area just recently. What I'm saying is there's no way I could have had access to any of those lockers. And if I did have a pocketbook, why would I bother putting it in a locker? Everything you just said makes perfect sense, but there was something written inside. It was about the headmaster, about your father.
what? If that's true,
Could that mean that video is real too? Video?
Makoto,
I think everything is finally starting to fit together to reveal a cohesive picture. But I'm afraid the picture might be worse than anything we could have imagined. What are you talking about? We need to investigate those lockers right now and confirm what you just said with my own two eyes. Oh, let me give you the headmaster's handbook that way that won't be necessary. If I'm right about this, I shouldn't have a problem opening the locker with my own handbook. After all, it would seem that it's my locker. Your locker?
Makoto,
If you watch this, it'll make sense. A DVD. It's Class 78 urgent interviews.
so,
I found it hidden in the room after you left.
anyway,
I don't have time to explain exactly what I think it means, but just watch it to see for yourself. I think you'll realize exactly what it means. You'll understand why you found my pocketbook out of it. Okay. None of this makes sense right now. But I guess that means there's some important clue on this DVD.
Makoto,
Oh, and now it's my turn. Do you have a second to listen to me ramble?
in
Ramble?
other words,
So as it turns out, the arrangements I'd made didn't stick. What I mean is, I'm less and less sure about everything, even my own feelings. You're talking about your dad, right? Could never find the answers to my questions I want to ask for the rest of my life. And all because of the mastermind.
However,
But there's one more thing I am sure of. When it comes to the mastermind, there is no room in my heart for forgiveness.
I
Swore to destroy them. The mastermind. There's just one more reason I followed through on it. Kyoko's eyes burned with a fire determination. The determination to defeat. This is not Undertale. It's strange to be confronted with his death and suddenly feel this way. I couldn't care less about my father if my father found happiness.
Why?
So why is it? Why does it bother me so much knowing he suffered? It's ridiculous. There's just no understanding it, I guess. She let out a small laugh as she said it, but her smile was filled with sorrow. So that's it for my rambling. But there's still much to do before we can consider my task complete. Yeah, you're right.
Hey,
But keep this in mind. There is only ever one absolute truth. I gotta turn this back on. I'm sorry if you can hear it. Whether that truth serves justice or suffering. Whether it's the greatest truth or the worst. What do you mean?
Makoto.
Even if the truth you uncover is filled with hopelessness, you still can't give up hope. Absolutely not, because all I can do is just keep moving forward. That's pretty much all I'm good at, you know? Indeed. Sorry if it was strange.
So then,
Anyways, I need to get going. I'll see you at the class trial. Leaving behind a final farewell, Kyoko was gone. Better get going myself. I got a DVD from Kyoko. But no matter what happens, I won't lose hope. Even if it's the worst truth ever. I can't afford to lose. It's so fucking hot in this room, God. One more time. This shit hot as fuck. I'm sorry. Nurse's office. Where's the AV room? There it is. Now the box is still there from chapter 1. You should be able to play the DVD just fine. Well then, I better take a look. Took the DVD Kyoko gave me and put it in the player. It said that it was playing, but nothing appeared on the screen. I stared into the black of the monitor. It must have been only a few seconds, but to me it felt like an eternity. And then, all of a sudden, an image appeared. It's Sayaka? It took me by total surprise. I hadn't seen Sayaka in who knows how long, and there she was.
Okay then, are you ready to begin?
The voice I heard was of a man positioned on one side of the screen. It was the voice of a middle-aged...
I do apologize, but I hope you don't mind if I record our conversation. I'm a little slow, you know. I never really got the hang of taking notes while having a conversation.
It sounded like he was trying to make a joke, but Sayaka's tense face didn't move a single millimeter.
So this video is meant to serve as a kind of contract substitute. It's not that I don't trust you guys. It's more like insurance. So please don't worry too much. Now then, let me get straight to the point. There is a chance that you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
Oh, she's not gonna talk. Sayaka was obviously at a total loss. It made total sense. Who would agree to spending the rest of her life in this school? I don't remember what I did for her voice, so I'm not even gonna talk. What?
Thank you. And I'm sorry about all this. Well, I can promise you that I will do everything in my power to keep you safe. As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, I give you my word.
As if on cue, that's where the video cut. There's a lot I hadn't understood up till now. But this, only this, I simply couldn't comprehend what I heard. Because I know how much Sayaka wanted to get out of here. I know how much she wanted to escape and pursue her dreams with her friends again. She wanted that so bad she tried to frame me for murder. So, why? Why would she say yes to living in here for the rest of her life? Just sat there thinking about it, I noticed a sudden light. On the monitor, the video that I thought had finished flashed back on screen. My eyes darted to the screen. And if I was confused before, what I saw next pushed me right over the edge. No, shit, it's me. Huh? What I saw was me. Impossibly, undeniably, me.
So, Makoto, before we begin, I should let you know that I'll be recording our conversation.
Yes.
Me and the headmaster were looking at each other. He and I were having what seemed like a fairly normal conversation. But the I in the here and now, had absolutely no memory of it. Had no memory of ever meeting the headmaster, much less sitting down and having a talk with him like this.
Now, shall we get straight to the point? Makoto, there's a chance you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
Yes.
This can't be real. I said
I'm
yes.
sorry I'm putting you through all this.
Well, I mean, don't have much of a choice, do we?
But I promise that as long as you're in this school, I will do everything I can to protect you. As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, that's the very least I can do for you.
Once again, the video cut out. From there, the video repeated the same scene again and again with the others. Byakuya, Toko, I said it before it. Hina, everyone. They all said that they agreed to live in this school forever. And then Kyoko. Her interview with him had been recorded just as clearly. Without a doubt, she had met him. She sat down with the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, her father, and when he asked her his question, she answered the same as everyone else. She accepted a life within the school. Just as Kyoko's interview was wrapping up, the monitor suddenly went black. Huh? It wasn't just the monitor, the DVD player itself apparently turned off, which of course meant the DVD wasn't playing anymore. What the heck just happened?
Say what?
Oopsie, looked like it broke out of service. What? It just happened to break now?
Too bad.
Now then, when? Doesn't matter. Failure can strike anywhere, anytime. That's what failure is, right? Failure, my ass. You cut the power on purpose. Well, whatever. Even if I watched the whole thing, it'd just be more the same. He asked them the question and they all say yes. I couldn't help myself. I let out a huge I can't read. I remembered something.
That's right. It would seem... Hey,
A convenient outcome. Something that seemed to obviously work in the favor of the mastermind. So does that mean I've lost my memory too? What about the others? Have we all forgotten? Or...
For anything that has a start, there has to be an end.
How long have we been recording? 29 minutes? So
And if the end comes, then that means it's time for a fresh start. There is no night that doesn't have a dawn. Although that dawn is totally pitch black, there is no storm that won't eventually end. Of course, then that leads to drought. But as I said, every end is the promise of a new beginning. Which is why I'm sure we'll get to meet again. Because the end is only the beginning. Anyway, let's get started. The beginning of the end of the class trial. Everyone gather once again at you know where.
well then, here we go. It's about to begin again. The class trial is going to start. The final class trial. The last time all our lives will be on the line. The last time hope and despair are on the line. I don't have a choice. I have to do this. Okay. This is the end. Here we go, guys. The final class trial. I guess I'm the first one this time.
Makoto,
You're early, Makoto.
listen.
Does that mean you feel prepared? Yeah, For now, at least. But where's everyone else? Why aren't they here yet?
However,
Don't worry, I'm sure they'll be here soon. And just like she said. Byakuya? They arrived one after another. They were all in the same state of shock. Hina? Hiro? Silence. And it wasn't any normal silence. It was the deafening silence of fear and suspicion. It was like the first class trial.
You called for me and so I appeared. Oh, I'm on fire! Yes! My beautiful scissors!
I thought you couldn't kill anyone but adorable little boys. No human language can describe the disappointment I'm feeling right now. Is everyone here? Oh, and where in our gloomy Gus face are we?
Well, now.
Wait, I see. Let's begin.
Chills! Chills! Kills!
that's fine.
You're right, this is the final class trial, and this time it'll be fair. What do you mean this time? Stop with all the slander. I'm a bear in good standing, you know.
Unbelievable.
If there was a Mr. Fair Guy Universe contest, I'd take home the tiara every... What? I'm gonna win this game super fair and square.
Today,
I'll make sure everyone watching at home knows that despair is mightier than the hope.
Stop talking.
Enough of your tedious drivel. Begin the trial already. Sure, let's begin the trial already. I'll be waiting down below.
guys.
So don't try and run away. Laughing as loud as ever, Monokuma disappeared. Whatever.
In the name of my
This will be over in no time. With an inexplicable confidence, Byakuya was the first into the elevator. One by one, the others followed. Nobody made eye contact, nobody said a word, they just disappeared into the elevator. They're all acting odd. Like they're paranoid and suspicious of each other.
However,
But you know why is it? But you know why that is, don't you? Yeah, I think so.
however,
Well, you can tell us all soon enough. At the class trial. You're right, I'm ready.
so
I'm ready to face the Flyer Lord. Ready to win, right? Of course. Glad to hear you say that. I think Kyoko was aboard the elevator. Let's leave. Oh, I resolved this would be the last time. I repeated to myself that there was no fear, no mystery left. I pushed the anxiety down and calmed my trembling body. And finally, on steady legs, I passed the threshold and stood in the elevator. Without warning, it began to descend. What the fuck is that noise? These headphones are fucked up. Deeper and deeper. Deeper, deeper, deeper still. Oops, I should have like stopped those. Deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper. Deeper and deeper it fell. I closed my eyes and sight fell away. All sound too disappeared. All alone in the universe, I waited for the elevator doors to open for one last time. What could have been seconds or centuries later, I felt the gentle vibration of the elevator coming to the end. I slowly opened my eyes. This is the final trial room site? Hold on. Alright. What do you think? Isn't this just the perfect background for deciding a person's fate? The long awaited last class trial, last stage, the always exciting final boss battle. I would have sit in this one, I'll just sit here in the vacant 16th seat.
Chills! Kills!
Yes, I do. Okay, yeah, we have everything. Is it everything from the beginning? Oh no, I thought it was from the last child too. Okay. Let's get into the fine. Should we end it here? How long have we been going? 35? No, we will not. Long enough. Now let's get into it. The final class trial.
Since this will be the final class trial, I've come up with a special rule. So listen up! If you can figure out Mukuro's killer and go on to solve the mystery of this school, you guys win! But if you can't, then I win! And of course, waiting for the loser is the super exciting, super heart-pounding punishment!
Are you saying that if you lose, you'll execute yourself?
Yep, sure will.
And that's final? No loopholes? No wiggling out of it later?
Of course not! Bears never go back on their word!
Never mind all that. I just have one question for you.
What are those?
Oh, you're taking this serious, huh? Are you feeling okay?
Is the mastermind only one person?
Hmm?
Don't bother. I already know the answer. You're all the mastermind, aren't you? You're all out to get me! I'm right, aren't I? I knew it!
What? Oh, I know this one's gonna be hella hard with the... Alright. Group photo, places to check, headmaster's e-handbook.
You guys have all been working together, haven't you? I have evidence, so I know I'm right!
Hey, you stole my line. You're all out to get me. I'm sure of it. I have evidence of my own.
What a coincidence. I too have evidence to present. Evidence that proves everyone other than me has been working together.
What? Wait, hold on. This doesn't make any sense. How can the three of us each have that kind of evidence?
No!
Oh, I forgot to do, like, when you don't do something like you said. Fuck. I haven't played Clash Trial in hell long.
It's not just you three. I have evidence too.
What? You too?
The evidence you're all referring to is this group photo, right?
Well, yeah. Huh? Wait, but mine's different. With the picture you have, I'm in it. But that can't be right. Because in my picture... See? I'm the only one not in it.
Are we just gonna pay attention that Sakura is literally... But look at that shit. That's scary as fuck. This nigga Makoto is literally crying for his life. I don't see how Hifumi is keeping up with these niggas. Leon, he's a fucking show off. I'm scared of Sakura. Like, look at... I figured as much, in which
Hiro,
case...
you have a picture too, right? Let's see it.
Okay, but be careful with it. It's pretty important evidence.
Why does he always have a picture? A camera, and this nigga's sweating. Look at him.
So the secret in these pictures has been revealed.
Secret or whatever, I don't care. You guys are all in on this together. That's why I'm the only one missing.
But you're in my picture. You're the ones trying to trick me.
So the whole purpose behind these photos was to get us questioning and fighting with each other. The mastermind laid a trap to make us each think everyone else was working against us.
Huh? I laid a trap? A trap? How rude! What grounds do you have for such audacious accusations?
The proof I need to reveal Monokuma's trap. Each photo has a certain something in common. There's a connection regarding what person isn't shown in the group photos, and that person is...
I got it!
Yep.
In each case, the only one not in the picture is the person who received it. So, in the picture I got, I'm the only one missing. In the picture Hina got, she's the only one missing. And in the picture Hiro got, he's the only one missing.
As long as we're talking about it, I suppose I should show you my photo as well.
What the hell?
In other words, Monokuma gave each of us a group photo in which that person wasn't included.
And when we each saw our picture, we just assumed everyone else was the enemy?
How long have we been going for? 41 minutes? We can go long. I know this crash trial is about to be long as fuck.
Figured it out, huh?
Yeah, I thought that must be it. But how was that a hint?
But you know, there might be. Oh shit. Okay. But you know, there might be more to this than just Monokuma trying to confuse us. There's something else that bothers me about everyone's pictures. What is it? What's digging at me?
Can I see everyone's group photo one more time? It's not directly connected to what we're talking about, but I'd like to double check something.
Sure, no problem.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Sure, there's something unusual about these group photos. What is it? I need to compare each of them one more time. Yaki's picture. Where the hell's Makoto? There he is. Hina's picture. Hiro's picture. And mine. There's something strange about all of them. Something I can't quite pin down. Something...
Can you just forget about the photo already? Ugh. Trying to trick me with such an obviously fake photo? I'm still pissed about that.
And on top of that, they went to all that trouble to make it look like we were wearing matching uniforms.
So you think they're fake? No, I assure you, they're quite real.
Alright.
What are you talking about? There's no way.
Yeah! I don't remember ever taking a picture like that. So it's gotta be a fake. I'm sure of it.
But you know, can we really be so sure?
Huh?
Don't get me wrong, I don't remember taking this picture either, but is that really enough to be absolutely positive they're fake?
What do you mean?
The reason I don't remember this picture isn't necessarily because it's fake. There might be some other reason. Some terrible reason. An unbelievable but entirely horrifying reason. Hangman's Gambit. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna search this up. I'm sorry. Cause just like the what's it called? The what was it? Chapter 2 trial when they had that fucking weird ass word. I was like, what the hell? Plus, I already know what it is. It's amnesia. Where is it? They don't have it on here. What the hell? Well, let me just, because I don't know how to spell amnesia. Amnesia. Alright. I don't want to know what it is. Alright, so it's A-M. Plus, I want to do this because my computer, like, my computer can barely handle it as it is. I need an N. Because, look, you can see, like, my screen just, like, starts freaking out. A-M-N-E. S Oh my god, amnesia backward is amnesia. Shut your dumb ass up. Alright.
Let's say that somehow we'd all lost our memories. That could explain it, couldn't it?
Oh, I get it. So we all just lost our memories at the same time and forgot about the photo. Makes sense. As if. You expect me to believe such an unbelievable occult-type story?
Yeah, we all lost our memories? That's just crazy.
It's only natural that they wouldn't believe it, but no matter how much they refuse, it's the absolute truth. They have no choice. We can't move forward until they accept it. And there's one other way to prove it beside these pictures. Ow. Oh my god, okay.
You're saying we all got spontaneous
Interview DVD, I'm
amnesia?
pretty sure.
Since when did this turn into some kind of sci-fi fantasy?
I promise you, I haven't lost my memory. Ever since I got to this school, I remember everything that's happened.
Pretty sure it's probably that.
So the idea that we all lost our memories.
It's totally stupid.
Obviously.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's that. There must be more evidence than those pictures that we all lost our memories.
You're saying we all... Since when did this turn into...
I promise you, ever since I remember
Everything that's happened. No, it's wrong. Those photos aren't the only things that point to the possibility of memory loss.
Okay, end it here. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, comment for more Danganronpa, trigger Happy Havoc. The next few episodes are... No! Okay, good. I gotta save it here in case the videos didn't, like, fucking work. So, like, subscribe, comment for more Danganronpa, trigger Happy Havoc. I already said that.